Now I will read from slide 12 of Miss Lamothe's assignment. The title is Dinner at Sea. Background knowledge. The ocean and the shoreline make up a habitat. Living things in this habitat have feeding relationships with one another. Animals that eat other animals are called carnivores. Animals that eat plants are called herbivores. Animals that eat both plants and animals are called omnivores. Science activity. Use the descriptions of organisms and their eating habits in the table below to construct 3 food chains on a separate piece of paper. Identify all of the carnivores and herbivores. Which organisms were producers? And we can read from this chart here. The name of the organism, plankton, is a microscopic mixture of small plants floating in the sea. Seaweed, certain plants growing in the sea or on the seabed. Mussel, a shellfish found on the rocks that eats plankton. Limpet, a shellfish found on the rocks that eats seaweed. Seal, eats fish, lobsters, and edible crabs. Lobster, eats limpets and mussels. Periwinkle, a shellfish that eats seaweed. Mullet, a fish that eats seaweed. Pollock, a fish that eats mullet. Edible crab, a crab that eats periwinkles. And oyster catcher, a bird that eats mussels. Scientific investigation. Go on a dinosaur hunting expedition on the internet. Download pictures of carnivore, herbivore, and omnivore dinosaurs. Create 1 to 2 food chains that may have existed 65 million years ago.